Alright, so once we've generated a graph or workflow for the Generative Design tool for Revit, how do we distribute that to people? That's a common question that I've received so far. So if you remember, within the tool, you can go to the Generative Design tab, hit Export to Generative Design, and then it shows up in your documents, which is where I'm at right now. There's no real easy way to realize how you send that over to another user. So the way that we're currently managing this is you would end up selecting your .dyn, your Dynamo graph. You would select the results if you want to give the person some results to start with. This folder can get rather large, so that's something to keep in mind. And we would choose the dependencies, which contain the packages used within the graph. So what we'll do is I'll just say send to zip folder. It'll combine all that into one. This specific one is about 6 megabytes, which is fine. I'll remove that dependencies suffix that it gave it and just leave it as optimized desk clumps. So now I have a zip file. I'll just locate this on my desktop for now. And we'll go ahead and remove this for this example. So if I click on optimize, 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 we'll delete it. It'll think for a bit and it'll remove those files for me. So now we'll open Revit 21 and see what my generative design window looks like with Dynamo graphs or workflows available. So back in Revit, if I navigate to the Manage tab and the Generative Design panel, I can click on Create Study. Once I click on that, it will load whatever is available in my Documents folder that we've seen a few times now. So we'll see that I don't have that optimized desk clumps graph that I had before. We have just what's in there right now. So what we'll do is I'll close this and we'll observe our Documents folder. So let's say someone sent you this zip file. This is a Dynamo graph that you want them to use in the Generative Design tool. If we right click and we go to Properties, sometimes there's an option in here to unblock. You're going to want to do that if it came from like OneDrive or Dropbox or anything like that. In my case it's local, so I won't see that error. But what we can do is we can say extract here. I like to use 7-zip. You can also use just the extract all. And what we'll do is I'll just extract it right into the base folder. It will think for a moment while it extracts it. And now we'll see that we have our refinery results, that view, and it'll reorganize as well. So for optimized desk clumps, we have refinery results. We also have our dependencies and we have the DYN. So I'll go ahead and delete the zip file. I don't need it anymore. And then we'll see that we have our results once again. Back in Revit, we'll activate the Create Study window. And now we'll see that we have our graph back available to us. That is now able to be used to generate options and everything like that. So this is what you would send your end user if you're the Dynamo graph creator at your firm or something like that. If we go to Explore, Outcomes, we'll actually see that my outcomes from the optimized desk clumps are available as well, and that's because I did include this refinery results zip file inside of the zip file along the way. So that would become an option for the person that's receiving the file, and they can navigate it and check out all the results as they please. So there it is. That's how to kind of distribute one of these to someone. So if you're on the receiving end of a zip file that represents a refinery or generative design workflow, that's how you would consume it.